All right, we're getting started. It is 10:59. Hope everybody's doing great today. We're going to do a nice, relaxing uh, combination of a bunch of different things yoga-wise. So every Thursday, if you want to join us, 11 a.m., it is for charity. So if you're so inclined to make a donation, we would love that. And go to the website, sfah.org, and there's a donation page. You can just click on that and make any size donation that makes you happy. We have a Facebook Live going at the same time as a YouTube Live. YouTube is going to give you the front view with better sound. So if you want to hop over to the YouTube channel for that, that might be a nice idea for you. And you can always catch the replay of this class and the replay from the past several that we have already done. And let us know what you think. This looks a little bit crooked, so let's see if we can straighten it out without knocking it over. All right, good. And of course, I'd like to take requests. So if there is anything that you'd like to work on in particular for the next coming weeks or even today, chime in on the comment. It's a little bit of a delay in the video and on the comments, so just bear with me on that one. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kara. I have been a yoga teacher since 2006. I was trained at Kripalu in Western Massachusetts. Amazing place. And now I do teacher trainings myself. I like to train people to teach yoga. And we usually do it in small groups, so it's very nice and intimate and a great way to learn. Okay, so we're going to get started sitting on our bottoms. I have a towel folded up that I'm sitting on. If you have a blanket, that works as well. Crisscrossing the ankles, or you can sit on a chair. That feels comfortable. The cat is now marking me. This is my veterinarian behavioral expert sister-in-law taught me that cats mark you by rubbing against you so that they can feel safer. Now you all know. Okay, let's take a deep breath in. Shoulders up and back. Grow the spine. And just take a moment to really feel the breath moving in your body. Feel where it travels to. It goes into the nose, expands the body outward. Right, we want to access the diaphragm, so we want to practice pushing the belly out just a little bit, enough to make space for the diaphragm to go down. So when we inhale, we have that expansion happening, the diaphragm moves down, and when we exhale, the diaphragm is able to move upward into the lung cavity. And if you think about it, it's pushing the air up and out of the lungs, right? So we want to inhale, fill the lungs, diaphragm drops down, and we're able to give more space to fill the lungs. Exhale, diaphragm moves up and helps to move the oxygen, the carbon dioxide out of the body. So just continue that same practice, inhaling, expanding the belly, the ribs, and the chest. And you can layer your breath. This is called Dirga. We have 3-part breath in yoga: belly, ribs, chest. And you can layer that breath with Ujjayi. So we constrict the back of the throat slightly. It's an ocean sounding breath. And the way to learn how to do that is to pretend you have a mirror at the front of your mouth here. And when you breathe, pretend you're going to fog this mirror. And Ujjayi breath, we do that same squeezing of the throat, but the mouth stays closed. It's an audible breath, so you can hear it, and you're just using the nose to inhale and exhale. Also, the mirror is at the back of the throat, so when we inhale, you're fogging the mirror at the back of the throat as well. So let's continue to breathe in and out. Nice deep breaths, belly, ribs, chest, and use that dirga and use the ujjayi as much as it feels comfortable for you. It's a great way to calm the nervous system. So another few deep breaths here. When we learn to use our breath, the real calming effect comes when we lengthen the exhale. So just notice that. Notice how that feels when you lengthen the exhale. Notice how it feels to hear your breath. Good. Join your hands into a prayer position and bring a dedication into your practice today. Creating some metta meditation practice, loving kindness, thinking of the world, thinking of people immediately surrounding you, and thinking of yourself. It's just sending some loving kindness thoughts to those people. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be free. And then thinking of somebody in this life that you're having some trouble with. And we're going to send them some loving kindness as well, some metta. May he or she be happy, peaceful, free. Good. Let's begin our practice with a very gentle Om. Good. Take your left arm and reach it across your body. Bring the right arm under. And let's just stretch this left shoulder. Grow the spine tall. Take a nice deep breath in. And notice how you feel in this moment. Try to let something go here, something that you're holding on to. Again, for those of you joining us on Facebook, if you want to see the front view, it's Kara Yoga on YouTube. And the sound is a little bit better on there as well. Just an FYI. We're going to take the arms out to a T. Let's inhale here, get really tall through the crown of the head, and then bring the right arm across. Hook the left arm under and stretch this shoulder. How's your body responding to this movement? How does it feel today? Let's keep breathing. Good. So we're facing this left side. We're going to bring the hands down and twist. So the right hand is on the knee, the left hand is behind you. I'm going to get a drink of water and just keep breathing. Be gentle with your twist. Acknowledge what's happening in the twist. Internal organs getting a squeeze. Spine is lengthening. Good. Let's slowly rotate back to center. Take your time and come over to the opposite side. Again, a gentle twist, and we're holding it so we can really get the benefit of everything about this movement. So the breath, the twist, what's happening internally, externally. What's happening in the mind? Let's grow the body up a little bit taller. Breathe deeply and exhale, twist maybe a little bit more. Listen to your body today. Not moving too far in to postures if it doesn't feel good. Let's slowly rotate back to center. We have space in the spine as we're rotating. The hands come to the knees. We're going to cat-cow, arch the spine, dip the head back slightly, and then round your back and tuck your chin. Good. Inhale, arch your spine. Dip the head back and round the back and tuck the chin. Let's keep going. Arch the spine, dip the head back, round the back, and tuck the chin. Good. Relax your jaw. The jaw says a lot about how stressed we are. If we have a tight jaw, if we grind our teeth, these are all little signals of what we're holding in the body. Just keep moving. Find a rhythm that feels good for you. Using the breath. Good. Come on up to a neutral spine. Take your shoulders up and back, and let's keep rolling them. Just warming up the body for our practice today. Pratapana is the warming up for the asanas. Let's circle the opposite direction. Take your time. Notice your face relaxing. And the breath is deep. Pull the shoulders up and back. Good. Float the arms up towards the sky. Let's bring the legs out in front before they get stuck in that position. And we're going to circle the wrists around in one direction. Good. How's your face? How's your jaw? Just moving the body. Circle the opposite way. Noticing how you feel today. Emotional, physical, mental. What's happening for you today? Let's hold it still. Lift up through the top of the head, shoulders dropping down. Right leg lifts. The left arm tries to connect with this right leg or foot. And then we come up to center. Breathe in and switching sides. Good. So we're going to breathe. Opposite side. We want the leg and the hand to meet. Good. We have core strengthening happening here. We have hip flexor strengthening, upper thigh strengthening. Right? Just notice where you feel it, and as you move your body, notice what feels like it's gaining some strength. And also notice where you feel you need some more strength, right? Maybe your shoulders are starting to feel tired, right? Just keep moving and breathing, using the core of the body to help you out here. And not overdoing it, okay? We want to be good to ourselves, give ourselves as much love as we can today. Good. And let's lift up to center. Both arms, drop the shoulders, and lower down alongside. Fantastic. Let's take this right foot in. I'm going to do the same as you. And drop the knee down to the right. Good. Lift the body tall, and let's tilt forward for a nice little bow. If you're joining us on Facebook and you want the front view, hop on over to the YouTube channel. And the sound is better there as well. Kara Yoga on YouTube. Flex your left foot, and you're going to tick-tock that leg from side to side. Take a nice deep breath in. Let the jaw relax completely. Let things go that you didn't even know that you were holding on to. Just let it go. Hold it here. Let's flex the foot. Body is tall, and we're going to pull forward. We're going to round the back, and we're going to drop the head down if that's comfortable. Just notice hamstrings, calf muscle, back body. Breathe into the back body as much as you can with a deep breath in. Walk your hands in. Take your time. Float your arms up towards the sky. And exhale, open the arms down. Good. This right knee, you're going to flip it out and see if you can create an L shape with your legs. You're going to untuck the calf muscle from behind your hamstring here on this right side. And you're going to tilt the body forward again. So let's see how this feels. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. This is really a traditional runner's stretch. Maybe you can feel it on the inner thigh on this right leg. Take your time with the movements. And whatever comes up for you in this body, just take a moment, breathe into it. Try to relax it. Move out of the stage of shock and fear and into more love, compassion, patience. Let's walk the hands in, take a deep breath, and lean back. So now we're going to get this quad a nice stretch. So we're going to lean back just to where it feels okay to do so. If you want more of a stretch, you can take this left leg and slide it open a little bit more. And breathe. You can also go back farther with your body to a laying down position, or elbows on blocks or bolster, cushion if you have that. And wherever you are, remember to breathe into what you feel, especially, right? So my right quad is saying, whew, holy mama. So we want to breathe into that for sure. And lift your heart open, soften your jaw. Maybe this left leg can open a little bit wider. Keep breathing. Relax your face, your whole face, your jaw, your forehead. Notice where there's tension. Where does it live in your body? Good. If you're lying down, slowly rise up and take this left leg straight out in front. Untuck the right leg and bring it forward. Good. Now your left foot comes inside the right inner thigh. And we lift the body up and we tilt forward. Hands walk alongside the leg. And you're just going to tick-tock this right leg from side to side. Is your jaw relaxing? Are you remembering to breathe? Let's hold it steady. Flex. The body is tall. And we're going to bow forward and down just to where it feels like a good limit for you. And you can rest your head down. If you have something to rest your head on, that's a nice idea as well. So checking in with this leg compared to the other. Where's their tightness? Where can you give more support to your body, to your mind, and your emotions? Lift your head up and walk your hands back. We're going to sit the body tall. Right leg is going to flip open. So we now have this L shape. I like to slide my blanket over so it's underneath just the extended leg's hip. That's helpful. So you're going to lift the body tall and we're going to tilt forward again here. Relax your shoulders, breathing deeply, lengthen the spine, face is relaxed. Glad you're all here. And I'll say it again, if you want to come over to the YouTube channel, Kara Yoga, you'll get the front view and better sound. But either way, I'm glad you're here. And just notice what you're feeling in your body. Use your breath Excited that summer is coming, the solstice, and Father's Day this weekend. Let's walk those hands in, and this time we're going to lean back on this side as well. So come on back, make sure you're comfortable as you can be, and you can slide that right leg a little bit wider if that feels okay. You can also go down lower onto your arms behind you. And take some breaths here. Here comes the cat. This cat scares me a little bit. He's like majorly in charge. He's the boss. So I try to be a good girl if he's around me. I don't want to upset him. Right, boss? Take a deep breath in again, and if it feels good, very slowly lift yourself up to center. Good. So you're going to bend this right knee, and we're going to lift into a table position. So I like to have my knees on my blanket or my towel. It's wonderful to protect the knees. And you're going to arch your spine here and round your back. So now we're doing our cat-cows again. And as you move, remembering we want to breathe in and out. Really feel the body. So this is a little bit different if you can feel the sensations from when we were seated doing our cat-cow, right? So now the pelvis can get a little bit more movement than before. Good. Let's come to a table position, neutral, and bring the left knee open. Perfect. You're going to circle that knee in one direction. Take your time. We have a nice long spine. The breath is deep. The fingers are open wide, and we're gripping the floor with the fingertips. And we're going to circle the opposite direction. Moving, lubricating the joints, increasing our mobility in the joints. It's all good. Let's lift open and hold it to the left. You're flexing the right foot, the toes. You're curling the toes under. It's going to give you some support. And you're going to lift the left knee up a little bit higher. Lean to the left and breathe. Try to get your weight, your body weight, to lift out of your wrists. Let's extend that left leg straight out to the left and lower it down to the ground. Good. Arch and round your spine again. And keep breathing. Good. Come to that neutral position. And we're going to walk the hands in and lift up to this right knee. Good. Pull your shoulders up and back. Bring your left hand to the leg. Take the right arm up towards the sky. Try and touch the ceiling with this right arm. That's how long we want it to get. So super long. And then you're going to hinge the left shoulder down towards this left leg. Good. So while we're here, let's circle this right arm in one direction. Let your jaw relax. Your forehead, right? Let's revisit all those places that take our tension and hold it in the body. See if we can revisit them and consciously relax. Circle the opposite direction. Good. Deep breaths. Jaw relaxing. Good. Bring that right arm up and over the head towards the left. Let's hold it here. Feel and breathe the whole right side of the body getting a stretch. Feel the left side getting a squeeze. So we're crunching those muscles, strengthening the side body. Good. Let's lift up and over to the opposite side. So now the right hand comes to the floor or a block. You're going to step this left foot in just a little bit, and the left arm reaches up and over the head to the right. We're pushing the hips forward and we're breathing. Little rotation of the body as we open up, jaw relaxed. Pull a little bit longer on that left side. Press into the outside of your left foot. Good. Notice and breathe. Body weight is lifting out of the right hand. We're using the core. Even here. Good. Let's lift up both arms. You can slide that left foot out again, a little bit wider. Both arms come up. Good. Bring the palms together into prayer and lower down in front of the heart. Excellent. Take your left foot out in front of you and twist to your left. Bring your right elbow down to this knee or thigh. The palms are pressing together. And we're squeezing the belly in so we can twist here. Notice, breathe, and feel. How do you feel in this position? Keep your neck long. Let your jaw relax. Good. Let's slowly rotate back to center. Good. Bring this left knee underneath the body and lower the hands down again to the ground. Here we are in table. Arching around your spine again. Cat-cows. Good. Let your jaw relax. Keep breathing. Good. Come to a neutral spine. Let's lift the right knee open and circle it around in one direction. How's your face? Do you like that I keep asking you that? How's your face? How's your jaw? Are you breathing? Circle the opposite direction. Good. Let's lift that right knee open. Lean to the right. Good. We're lifting the body weight out of the hands and wrists. You can lift the right knee up higher. Lean to the right. And extend the right leg long. Lower it down. Soften your jaw. Cat-cows again. Good. It's a cat-cow kind of day. Don't you think? Would you rather be a cat or a cow? Good. Hold it here. Walk the hands in and lift up to your left knee. Great. Right arm to the leg. Left arm reaches up. So here we are again, trying to touch the ceiling. We want to lengthen this whole left side first and then hinge to the right. Good. Take that left arm and circle it around in one direction. Feel the mobility in the shoulder joint, right? We want to increase the mobility by moving, creating some lubrication in the joint. And we get that by moving. Let's circle the opposite direction. Take your time. Let your face relax. Good. Take that arm up and over to the right side. Hold it. Feel the right side of the body squeezing. Good. Take some little notes on how you feel and what you feel. Good. Take that left arm up and over and plant it to the ground. Slide the right foot in a little bit closer and reach your right arm up and over. Feel the whole right side getting longer. You're going to rotate the torso open here. A little squeeze of the buttocks. Press the hips forward. And just take a nice deep breath here. The right side of the body is getting a beautiful stretch. The jaw is relaxed. I'm so glad you're all here today. Good. Let's lift up to center. The right leg is extending a little bit longer. Arms up, palms together, lower down in front of the heart. Step that right foot forward. Knee is bent, twisting to your right. So now your left elbow comes down to this knee or thigh. Palms are pressing together, and we're twisting. Try to get to the middle and the upper back for your twist. And notice your breath. Good. Very slow movement as you lift up. Use your front foot. Push it down. Turn to face forward and step your left foot forward. So now you're in a standing position. Wasn't that fun? Coming to your feet. Take your arms, interlaced fingers, steeple pose. Lift up towards the sky. Big stretch here. Feet are planted. Hinging over to the left. Breathing. Good, back to center, over to the right. So we have a stretch on the side body. Pressing down into the feet. Jaw relaxed. Good, back to center. Let's come into a back bend. So we lift the heart up towards the ceiling and we push the feet down as hard as we can into the floor. Feel the rib cage expanding. Good. Bring your body back to center and open the arms down alongside the body. So maybe you could feel the blood now, the movement of fluid in the arms traveling back to the hands. Good. Hold it here. Let your feet be hip width and they're straight. So we want straight forward feet and the arms are alongside. The palms can face forward. This is your mountain pose. Pull your shoulders up, back, and down. So the heart opens up and then just rock forward and back on the feet. Let's feel the soles of the feet. How many of you wear shoes all the time? And what is that doing to your feet? What kinds of shoes do you wear? And do you get new shoes often enough? Interesting. Let's hold it steady and find the entire sole of each foot, holding the weight of the body. Grow the body tall. Pull the shoulders up and back, and now face your palms back. You're going to flip the palms so they face back. Interlace your fingers behind you. You're going to press the knuckles down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and lift your arms off your back just a little bit. So you want to circle them around in one direction here. Good. Check on your breath. Inhale, exhale, long breaths. And then let's circle the opposite way. Good. It's a beautiful day today, my friends. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here in New York. Let's hold it still. We're going to press the knuckles down and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good. Bend your knees. Now, if your hands are having trouble getting together, use a strap or a tie to connect your hands or a towel. Bend the knees and let's bow forward. Take those arms up and over the back and get a stretch here. Your head is heavy, your jaw is relaxed, you're reaching the knuckles away. Bend the knees deeply. Try to bow the body a little bit more. Arms up and over. And then straighten the legs again. Good. Let the knees bend. Lower the arms. Reach them out in front of you. Lift your head and your torso. Take the arms forward, palms face in. So now you're in a standing squat. Hold it here, strengthening those inner thighs. Check in with your jaw. Make sure it's relaxed. Good. Sit back and down a little bit more with your hips. Utkatasana. Shoulders pulling up and back. The heart is reaching forward. We're building strength. Good. We're going to stand the body tall. Reach the arms up towards the sky. Good. Walk to the front of your mat. Step your right leg back into a lunge, and here we have our warrior one position. So we're going to push into the back heel as much as we can. Good. Feel the strength of your stance. We're grounding down into those feet, but we're lifting up out of the ankles. We're pulling the body up out of the pelvis. We're reaching up through the crown of the head, and the jaw is relaxed. So just notice and breathe. Good. Let's open up to warrior two. As we rotate the body, the back foot opens, and the front foot heel toes a little bit to the center. The shoulders pull up and back. The heart is lifting towards the sky, and we're going to gaze to the left. Good. Keep breathing. Again, a strong stance. We're grounding into the feet, but we're lifting out of the ankles. We're hugging the space between the legs. The breath is deep. Pull a little bit longer through the fingertips. Good. Let's straighten that front leg. Reach that left arm forward for triangle, lower down, and reach the right arm up towards the sky. Good. So your triangle practice, do you have a block for your hand? Do you like the hand on the leg or the floor? I have my hand in the front of my leg. The back of the hand is pushing into it. And I'm working on rotating my body open and breathing. Good. Let's bend this front knee. Rest the forearm on that leg with the palm up. Wrap the right arm around the back. Palm faces out. Good. Can your right hand grab your left thigh? Good. And then rotate your body open a little bit more to the right. Notice your jaw. Let it relax. Good. Take that right arm, reach it up towards the sky. Let's inhale. Push up to warrior two position. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. You're going to take the back leg and step it forward to meet your left foot. You're going to lift the body up tall. Drop the shoulders down. Soften your jaw. Good. Your left leg steps back. So here we have our warrior one on this side. Shoulders rolling up and back. The heart is lifting. The jaw relaxing. Pull your body up out of your pelvis. Feel the strength. Front toes relaxed. Long spine. Work on the breath. You can use that Ujjayi breath. And now open up the body to warrior two. The back foot opens and the front foot heel toes to cut the back foot in half. And here we have our warrior two position. Good. We want to get longer through the fingertips. Breathe in. Pull the shoulders up and back. Open and lift your chest, soften your jaw. Big stretch here. Hug the legs towards each other. Let's straighten the front leg. Reach the right arm forward for triangle and lower it down. The left arm comes up. Good. What is your practice here? Block under hand. Hand on the leg. Hand inside the leg. We have some options. Deep breathing. Rotation. Nice push into the outside of your left foot. Now bend the right knee, rest the forearm on that thigh, palm up. Left arm wraps around the back body, the palm faces out. We try and grab the top of the right thigh. Is it different on this side? Rotate your body open to your left a little bit more. Relax your front toes. Take a breath. Push into the feet. Good. Float that left arm up towards the sky. Inhale here. Lift to warrior two position. Good. So you're gazing to the right. You're going to slowly and gently move the body by stepping your left foot towards that right foot. Turn to face forward. Drop your shoulders down. Soften your jaw. Good. Come into a back bend here. Lift your heart up. Press the feet down. Good. And then slowly back to center. Lower your arms down alongside your body. Great. Feel the blood travel again. Holding your mountain pose. Look at your feet. Make sure they're straight. Use your breathing. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Good. Shift to your left foot and hug your right heel towards your buttocks. We're just going to stretch the quad a little bit. Your left arm dangles or the hand to the hip. Squeeze the buttocks on this right side to get more of a stretch in that quad. Good. If it feels good for you, float that left arm out in front of you. Inhale here. Exhale, you can tilt forward. If you want to use a wall, the wall will be in front of you. You can bring your hand to the wall. Tilt the body forward and push your heel away from your buttocks and the foot up towards the sky. Feel the chest opening up. Feel the shoulder blades squeezing together. Feel the strength in the left standing leg. Good. Let's come to center with the body and cross the right ankle in front of the left. Lower that left arm. A block for the hands is an option here. You can also use the wall by facing towards the wall. Float the arms up towards the sky. Try to line up your toes. Let's bow the body forward and down. Here you can have a block under your hands if the floor is just too far away. You can also use some books. And drop your head if you're low enough. The face relax. Inhale, the head lifts. The arms open out. The head keeps lifting and the body follows. We rise up. Take the arms towards the sky. Breathe in. Uncross your ankles. Lower the arms. Good. Hug your left heel towards your buttocks. Good. So let's get the stretch first. We're going to squeeze the buttocks, add to the stretch in the quad. The right knee has a little bit of a bend, right? That standing leg. We want to strengthen the muscles, not go bone on bone to hold us up, right? So the muscles we want to build to hold us. If it feels good, you can keep your hand on your hip, your right hand, or lift it forward out in front of you. Palm faces in. And we're tilting the body forward, a little wobbly. Tilt the body forward, and we're pushing the heel away from the buttocks, the foot up towards the sky. Good. And we want to look at something that's not moving to help us balance. keeping the neck long. So you're going to look down and stare at your dristi. Keep breathing. Rising up out of this right ankle. Good. Slow rise back to center with the torso. Take that left ankle and cross it in front of the right and lower the right arm down. Good. Look at your toes. Try to line them up. Breathe in. Float the arms up towards the sky. Nice deep breath. Exhale, bow. Forward and down. Let's drop the head if we're low enough. You can always use your prop for your hands. And just notice where you feel this stretch. How the body feels. Try to let everything go here. Lift your head, breathe in. Arms float out to a T. The head keeps lifting, 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 lifting. Come on up. The arms reach up towards the sky. Uncross your ankles. Lower the hands into prayer. Good. Jaw relaxed. We're going to walk to the front of the mat. We're going to bend the knees, bow the body forward, and let the hands come to the ground. Step into a downward dog. Cleaning off my mat here. Hold it here in downward dog. Grip the fingertips into the mat. Pull back with those fingertips. Let the head hang. Send your hips up and back. Let's shake the head no and yes. Good. Bring the hips into a plank position. Hands under shoulders. Pushing the ground away with those hands. Fingers, again, are wide. We're gripping the mat with the fingertips, pulling back. Keep pressing the floor away. Nice long neck. Hips are somewhat level with the shoulders. Building some core strength. Keep breathing. Good. Take your left knee, bring it into pigeon. Extend your right leg long behind you. Good. Relax your right foot to the ground. Hold your pigeon. Take a breath. Just take a moment to notice how this feels. Most people in yoga classes like to lay right down in this posture. So I'm going to encourage you to stay in the actual pigeon posture, Kapotasana. And just hang out here for a minute. Try to relax the pelvis. Let the elbows have a little bend. Grow the spine tall. And breathe belly, ribs, and chest. Dirga. And perhaps layering that ujjayi breath on top. Try to melt the hips a little bit more as the tension starts to leave the body. Practicing peace. Good. Let's rest the body forward and down here. Rest your head on your hands. Feel that left hip relaxing. Notice how your breath is moving in the body. Is it deep? Lift your head up and walk your hands in. Curl the toes, right foot, lift the back knee, lift the hips, and step into plank. Working on pushing the ground away, squeezing fingertips into floor, and pulling them back. Elbows have a teeny bend in them. The neck is long, and we're pushing into those heels. Good. Take the right knee into pigeon. Extend your left leg long behind you, and just hang out here. Kapotasana. Now, I didn't say this on the other side, but you can put something underneath this right hip and thigh area to help you get your hips squared. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the hips, the pelvis to be squared, facing forward. So we have these headlights facing forward. And we're going to hold it here and grow the spine. Relax your jaw. Noticing this side of your body compared to the other. Does it feel different? Is it less tight? Is it more tight? What do you feel? Grow the spine a little bit taller. Keep breathing. That back leg, we want it to be as straight as possible, so try to get your left pinky toe to touch the floor. Good. Now we're going to bow forward and rest. So you can stack your fists, do the opposite hand on top from what you did before. You can also just rest your head on something if that feels better. And just keep breathing here. Relaxing and breathing, letting everything go. Good. Lift your head. Let's walk those hands back. And we're going to come back into this plank position. Curl toes, lift knee, step back into plank. And take a breath in. Really good push of the floor here with those hands. Good. Knees down. Let's do a child's pose. Everybody loves child's pose. Knees wide, the big toes touch. We sit the hips back and we take the arms forward. We're resting the body forward and down. The head is on the floor. Or if it doesn't reach the floor, you can use a blanket or a block. Breathing into the back body here again. Feel the jaw relax. Good. Lift your head up, walk your hands in, and we're going to flip right over onto the back body. I'm going to encourage you to take your blanket and roll it up for your neck. Such a great thing to support the cervical spine. So we're going to roll that up, help support the neck. And we're going to lay down very comfortably with the neck on that roll. So you're encouraging the cervical spine to be the curve that it's supposed to be. We want it to stay. And then extend your legs long out in front of you. You can also put something under your knees. You can cover yourself with a blanket. This is the time for your Shavasana, so you can really let go here. The palms face upward, the shoulder blades tuck under, the feet fall apart. And we're going to practice that breath again. So we inhale in through the nose. The belly, ribs, and chest expand. And as we exhale out through the nose, we exhale out of the chest, ribs, and belly. And think of the waves of the ocean coming in and out on the shore. And let your breath be similar to that. It's an ebb and a flow, moving in and out. And to help us relax even more, we can visualize that. We can visualize the shoreline at a beach. And we're sitting, watching the water come in and go out. We can see the foam that forms from the salt on the beach. And the sand is shining in the sunlight. And you can see a path of light on the water that leads to the sun. Maybe it's sunset. And continuing to breathe in and breathe out. Becoming one with the peace inside you. And bring your awareness back to the breath. In through the nose, expanding belly, ribs, and chest. And exhaling out of the nose, chest, ribs, belly. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Rock the head side to side. And hold it steady. Float the arms back behind the head. And let's stretch the whole body here. Pull the knees in. Let's get small. Round the back and rock side to side on the lower back. Good. Make your way onto one side for fetal posture and just take a moment to rest there. Notice how you feel. Good. Use your top hand to push you up. Try to let your head come up last so you're not using your neck muscles as you lift yourself up. Good. And take another deep breath in here. Try to let everything go that you can. Everything that is left to let go of at this point. Acknowledge why you're holding it and just let it go. Just let it go. Come on over to karayoga.com and join me. Join my weekly mailing lists. I send out a newsletter every week. You might enjoy it. You might not. And we have a lot of classes going on throughout the week. You can join us on Zoom. If you're local to the area, we're starting beach classes this weekend. So that's going to be fun as well. I hope you all have a great day, and thank you so much for being here. Please spread the word about this charity event that we're trying to have every Thursday to raise awareness and funding for the Southampton Fresh Air Home for disabled young individuals with disabilities. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Hands in prayer and a namaste to you. Thanks for being here today. Thank you, Facebookers. Join us on YouTube, and you guys can catch the replay anytime from all of our past classes. Thank you so much. Thank you.